Hey guys, a very good morning and welcome to a new daily market outlook. So some interesting movements within the market, some interesting trades as well, which I shared on Discord. So if you're interested in following those trades, make sure to check out the link in the description down below. And otherwise, let's just dive straight into the markets and see what's going on. So to begin with, the DXY of course, and the DXY hasn't been doing that much in the sense that it hasn't moved back up in towards a swing high. So as I mentioned yesterday, we could see rejection from this area of supply within the market at 92.711. So after that, as you guys know, I did point out that this was going to be our area of interest where we could potentially start reversing from. So as you guys can see, last night we did see this bullish 4-hour close. A nice star pattern / engulfing, and after that we didn't start moving in towards the highs. The main reason for this in my eyes is that it was outside of the New York or London session, and the DXY just tends to range outside of those sessions and during the Asian session. So as you guys can see at the moment, we have the Asian session range and we haven't really been moving much. So what I'm expecting at the moment is that this is just a fake out on the lows, taking out the stop losses over here of the people who went long on the DXY, and that after this we could start moving back up in towards the highs. Maybe just move a little bit lower, but I do still expect us to push up higher in towards this swing high of 92.845. So that is what I'm waiting for on the DXY. Let's say we do move lower, I will be looking for shorts only once we break out of this lower ascending trend line. However, I do still have faith that the dollar will push up higher, back up in towards 92.845. So that's the DXY for you. And let's head over to Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar broke out of this descending wedge. As you guys can see, has now rejected from this area of supply, which I showed you guys yesterday. Aussie dollar is very messy at the moment in the sense that we are just in this massive area of consolidation within the market between this area of resistance and this area of support. So the longer we range, the bigger the move will be at a certain point in time. But for the moment now, I'm just not really that interested in trading Aussie dollar, mainly due to the fact that the pair is just a little bit too messy for me at the moment. I want to see what the DXY is going to be doing next. So as you guys know, we currently have the trendline break retest after breaking out of this descending wedge. So the price does look good to move up higher. If we just quickly draw in a fib over here, you can also see that we had the perfect 618 fib retracement. So it would be nice to start moving up higher from here. However, what also could happen is that if the DXY were to push up higher, we could start forming something new like this, a new channel or a new wedge, start dropping back down and then starting to move back up in towards the highs. Let's say we do move down lower, then we'll move back down in towards this area of demand, potentially create some new consolidation and structure, and then move up higher alongside the DXY, which is going to fall at a certain point in time, in my opinion, of course. So that's Aussie dollar for you. Let's head over to Euro dollar. So Euro dollar pretty interesting at the moment. As you guys can see, some major deceleration within the market. Main reason for this being is the fact that we have seen the 618 fib retracement over here. So a lot of retail traders are going short at the moment, which is in my opinion not a very bad option, because I do still think that the DXY will push higher, and when the DXY will push higher, we will see Euro dollar fall back towards its third trendline touch or a fake out on the second low of the channel, and that is of course 1.17719. So either a fake out on that second low or a third trendline touch. Let's say we don't reach those levels, we also have an area of demand over here. So this is demand, and we could also just start reacting from that, because as you guys know, we are within a larger wedge / channel over here. So on that side, we have already seen maturement or channel maturement, so we don't necessarily still have to come back for a third trendline touch. It would be nice, but it doesn't need to happen. So I am looking for longs on Euro dollar, but I'm just going to be waiting for a pullback. Loud and clear. So with Euro dollar discussed, let's head over to pound dollar. So pound dollar shared this beautiful short position yesterday on Discord. As you guys can see, it is still playing out beautifully. Stop loss to break even. Target is 1.37926. So at the moment, we're just retesting structure. We could start dropping from here if the DXY were to push up higher once again. So target for pound dollar is 1.37926, after where I will start reevaluating the situation and be looking what is next for this pair. So yeah, that is it, to be honest. What could also happen is that we form kind of like this wedge formation over here. If we do start dropping back down in towards lows, then get a nice, a nice fib setup like this. So chart is a little bit messy, my apologies for that. But see the 786 once more, and then see some more upside from there. But for now, I am just gonna anticipate that pound dollar will push down lower due to euro pound being bullish and the dollar being bullish as well, potentially. Yeah, so that is it, to be honest, for pound dollar. Still expecting a little bit of further downside until we either drop down lower or we start moving back up in towards 1.39 That's it for pound dollar. Let's head over to Kiwi dollar. So Kiwi dollar, absolute beauty. I did share this trade yesterday in the Discord channel. I did mention that we had potential channel maturement over here and that you could take the trade on the breakout. So I am personally in a short over here. Once you saw this bearish candle close, I did take the short with my stop loss above the highs, and my target is this area of demand within the market at 1.069599. So at the moment, stops just haven't been hit, but what we're currently seeing, is a potential nice break retest of the channel 618, and alongside the dollar bullishness, which I'm expecting today, we could see Kiwi dollar drop down lower. Yeah, so I'm going to be waiting for a bearish close. I do expect Kiwi dollar to push down lower and see further downside. So that is it, to be honest. Yeah, what could happen is that you potentially get this expanding pattern, move even higher, but not a big fan of those. I do think that this was the ascending wedge which we had to look for, and I would really be a fan of that 0.69599 being hit before seeing any potential further upside. So that is it, to be honest, on Kiwi dollar as well and for this morning. So if you have any questions whatsoever, please make sure to reach out to me on Discord or through my Instagram. Link is in the description down below. If you have any questions about gold as well, I will drop an analysis on Discord as well. So yeah, make sure to check it out. Thank you all for watching, and I can't wait to see you all in tomorrow morning's episode. Thanks, guys.